top-class show jumping at the very best.
You're only as good as your horse, so you really do need a very special horse to be here.
We measure everything out, so they're the correct strides for the horses. And varying degrees of difficulty we start off with some novice classes and we end up with absolute top-class international show jumping. Novice classes here start at around about 1.20 m. The Grand Prix, whole different thing, a lot of money at stake, 160 fences. They take a lot of jumping. Obviously they're not young horses, they've done maybe 4 or 5 years show jumping, worked their way up the grades. It takes a lot to get to that level, to be able to jump those heights consistently. So there's quite a difference between the lower level of the novice horses to the top class international horses.
A good rider is someone who can cope with the pressure and also understand how the horse is and ride lots of different horses. Every horse is different and you've got to be able to understand and read each different horse. One might be sensitive, one might be a little bit colder, and you've got to be able to know that and also react to how they are in the ring, if they're changing, or you might need to just, change a little bit yourself.
You can only really do it at this level if you love it, because it takes so much commitment. It takes a super horse at least. There's very little margin of error, so your horse has got to want to do it, and I think you've got to enjoy doing it.
I think at that level you've got to have a horse that can do both really, sort of speed and cope with the turns. An experienced horse obviously helps the issue with all the people and all what's going on.
We don't know the competition course half an hour before we ride. It's not just a question of running 100 metres. I mean, when Usain Bolt gets to London, they're not going to make it 110, or they're not going to put a few hillocks in the way, or, it's a 100-metre running's going to do.
We play with distances a little bit, some short strides, some long strides. The problems that we put in have got to be solvable. We don't want to punish the horses. What we're trying to do is find the best riders as well. We try and make it as exciting as possible with a few clear rounds, so we get a really fast jump off, keeps the public on the edge of their seats.
The bond between horse and rider for me is very important, because I think when you're jumping fences that are 150, 160, I want to know my horse inside out. There's no room for error.
A lot of determination, a lot of hard work, and just confidence and believe in yourself that you can do it.